AJC Magic TV. Just showing you what the flooding looks like here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Point State Park fountain is totally flooded out. In fact, it's all the way up to the second level of the area. And you can see down below the bridges, how high up the water is, and all that fun stuff. But just a quick overview. That's the only thing though, I'm not that tall for the fencing and everything. Plus this is like one of the overlooks where the incline is located. It's the Duquesne incline. Hello, Costa Rom. Yeah, I should have switched it to the horizontal. Sorry that it's the vertical. But this is what it looks like here in Pittsburgh, flooding. The rivers are all flooding and everything. I just wanted to come on real quick, give people a look. I might start over here, but I'm right by the, that's okay. Yeah, I'm right by where the Duquesne incline, there is another incline, but it's further down, and I think they're still working on it, the Monongahela incline. But yeah, we have a lot of creeks that are flooding too in different areas and stuff. I'll put it down here so you could actually see better. But yeah, there's a good bit of people looking over because it's a nice overlook area. That's the only thing at this spot. It's harder. I could have went down a little further, but I wanted to show what the point looked like. And it's all flooded. I'll move over this way. That's one of the restaurants that you can come have a nice overlook view. There's a few different areas for overlooks. And you can hear the helicopters and different stuff. There's a couple of helicopters looking down at the rivers to show. There goes the incline. Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a view from Washington. So if you guys ever come to Pittsburgh, I don't know if they ever get to play Cleveland anywhere, probably up in your area. Hello, Abdullah. But tomorrow is the opening day for the Pittsburgh Pirates here in Pittsburgh. But they're doing their news and weather reports up there. And that's pretty much the city. It's pretty well flooded out there down below at Point State Park. And you can see the North Shore that it's up along. And where the submarine is, it's pretty much underwater, most of it. And you can see down the Allegheny River, which is that way. This is the Ohio River going that way. The creeks and banks are pretty up high. But that's what I was just wanting to show. Kind of just a quick video of the view. I should have did it horizontal and I forgot to change it over. Hello, Maple Bacon Mike. I was just showing you what Pittsburgh looks like after all the heavy rains and everything that came through. It pretty much flooded out down below along the shores. As you can see, there goes the incline back into the building. Yeah, and you can see how high up it is along the shore there. Because right down there is where the fountain usually is. That's completely underwater, and it actually covered the steps to go to that next level of where the grass is. So it's up pretty high. And you can see along the shoreline. That boat way in the distance there is an abandoned boat. It's been sitting there forever. So if you actually had a tow, you could probably get yourself a free boat if you knew how to fix them. Because it's been sitting there for a while now. An abandoned boat. And PNC Park's way down that way. They're going to be having their opening day tomorrow. The power track is doing fairly decent. So we'll see what happens. Although I think they're playing Baltimore, so I don't know how they'll fare against Baltimore. Yeah, that one boat down there, you could file for unclaimed boat. Get it registered. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was actually that same day. That's why, like, when I went around looking at it, I didn't step up onto the property or anything because they don't want people around because they're trying to tear down the parking structure and stuff. It'll be a long project, though, before they get it all torn down. Yeah, because people want to go inside there. You know, I'm sure back in the day, there's some streamers that are YouTubers that used to go into abandoned buildings. They would probably be in there if they were still that way. But I think that'll be all for today. I just wanted to quickly show, I did that quick short. And it's hard here because they have the fencing all around here. So, and I'm not that tall, so the fencing is kind of in my view there. As you can see, hello LSU Mom. We'll go over this way, that way I'm not in some different people's views. Yeah, this is called Mount Washington. The Mount Washington section of Pittsburgh. And actually, Angela grew up on this area of This Our Dreams. Angela, she grew up in this area here. But yeah. And I'm sorry for the vertical. I meant to switch it to the horizontal and then I forgot and I hit the live button. But it wasn't going to be that long of a video anyway. I just wanted to show the view, show what the rivers are looking like. And have a good day, Mike. Maple Bacon. It's rush hour time, so it'll take me a little while to get home. But I just wanted to give you the view. There goes the incline back down the hill. I think it's $5 to ride that unless you have a pass. But I think it's $5, like $2.50 each. Hello, Don, Hitchhiking Bones. And this one's called the Duquesne Incline. Yes. They do have the Monongah Hill Incline, but they've been having trouble with it. Getting the parts and all of that stuff. Because nowadays, a lot of these parts have to be fabricated somewhere else. I could go into the building real quick just to show you. But this is the building with all the history and everything.
That's very cool, isn't it?
But that's... And you could actually go through here and see that that's the window there. But you can see the cars down there waiting, or one's coming up now. But just looking out the window there. And then this is just kind of all the history of the incline and everything. But we'll go back outside. We'll end the stream. It's a great tourist spot. So if you do come to Pittsburgh and you're looking for something to do, it's a great spot to come to. Get your photos overlooking the city. And there are other spots you can go to for the lookouts. I chose this one a little bit because it wasn't as crowded, plus I wanted to get more of the point, which is down there. We'll go ahead and end the stream, so I thank you all for joining. Have a great day. Let the adventures begin, and I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. So have a great afternoon, everyone, and we will see you all later. Have a great night, and thank you all for joining. Bye.